Welcome to our quarterly update. I'm really pleased to tell you that we are now level 1 of COVID protocols in the Philippines. That means that we can meet 50 people at a time, and although we still need to wear masks and there is social distancing, it's been fantastic for the community feeding program. The children have now been able to come back into the canteen and eat their meals instead of queuing up outside as they've done for many months. And also our senior citizens have been able to come in to sit down and have fellowship together, and it's been really lovely to see that happening.
Kasi marami sa amin itinutulong, lalong-lalo na itong mga pagkain sa amin na itinutulong. Malaking bagay na sa amin sa mga senior. Kung may problema kami, nakakatulong din sila sa amin. Maraming salamat po.
And it's been good news too for our livelihood mothers. We've been able to give them an order for 2022 for new PCF products, and they have actually just come up with this lovely idea of making a sunflower brooch to help the families in the Ukraine. And they've asked PCF if we can sell those sunflower brooches. And so we've partnered with a Christian charity called Jacob Wells Appeal. They need £5,000 to send a container of medicines and medical aid out to the Ukraine, and hopefully we'll be able to raise enough money selling these sunflower brooches. And I just thought that was such a beautiful thing for our mothers to do, and to be concerned, Filipinos to be concerned for Europeans. It's also been really fantastic news for our sports program because we can now do contact sports again. So that means football's back on and basketball's back on, Zuma's back on. And also they went down to an area called Tanza. They were families that lived in a cemetery in Novartis that we've been supporting for over 20 years now. And we haven't been able to get to them very easily because the transport has been very difficult during the strict quarantines. And so they went down and trained some of the mothers to start a new livelihood program there for them. And they also did Zuma with them as well, which was really fun. And I think lastly, I need to give you an update on the farm. We have now enough money to buy all the chickens, which is wonderful. Thank you so much too for your donation, because your donation is part of enabling us to get the chickens that we need. The only challenge we have right now is not all the funds are raised, so we're still continuing. And there are snakes on the land, and so we are still looking for safe ways to remove the snakes, and have changed the design of the hut. I think we'll be building it as a brick bottom rather than wood, and to try and protect them from the vermin and from the snakes that will be coming in.
Good day everyone. We are here at the location of our future plan for egg production or egg laying. This area has been used for many years as a rice fields. So we're aiming this to make it secure first, because there's a lot of predator here like snakes or rats for the production of the chicken. We're aiming also to have around 300 to 500 heads, because during the time of the pandemic, we see the potential also to sustain our feeding program in our center. So it helps a lot, especially creating also jobs for the locals here in taking care of the chicken. This area will be around 5,000 square meter, but some portion of it are used for the vegetables production. Initially, right now, we have already established livestock. We have now chickens, and we have now ducks, and we have native pigs. It helps also for when we have the egg production, we are ready now to do it, because we already have a testing period of the native chickens, and this is organically grown, or we are using to feed them in a natural way. We have here the duckweed. It's a good source of protein for them, and also buying a commercial feeds, I think it's not nutrition health-wise. That's why we're developing a lot of alternatives in feeding for the chickens, and hopefully for this project that we are aiming the egg production, we're doing it organically, or organic eggs that that we can provide or we can supply to our feeding program.
But we're really hoping that we can get all of these funds in by the summertime and then go straight into egg production. And I'm looking forward to our next update with you and hopefully give you some more good news on that. Thank you everybody for your prayers. I have sent some prayer requests in and we feel them and we are grateful for them. Many blessings. Thank you.